Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is JM Kaundo. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor. Click that subscribe button, like this video and comment below. Let me know what you think about my videos. Guys, I have been doing a consistent videos about this demolition that has been happening in Mathare. And today guys, I want to give you a different vibe of this video. I want to show you the reality of the life that people here in Mathare they just live. I want to show you the reality about life, what happens around this place. So we are starting our video from this place and we'll be walking around to see what is happening. And please, if you're new to my channel, like this video as I'm showing you what really happened. So as you can see, people washing outside, and you know, this is a normal life. I'm showing the reality about the life of the residents of this neighborhood called Mathare. You can see children have done their, you know, from so this is now the aftermath of the demolition. People have moved on. You know, one of the things that you can be able to notice from this neighborhood is that people are very resilient and they are able to, you know, despite everything that is happening, they are able to forge ahead and move on with life. So this is the real reality about life. So this is what is happening. So as you can see, children are playing around. They are just, you know, living normal life. They don't feel like something so huge happened. Some businesses around, kids praying. So, you know, these stones have been removed from the, you know, the demolition that is happening. Some people from church, some snacks being prepared there. So this is the reality now. People have moved on. They are, you know, coping up with the life. I'm told some of the people that were residing in these places, they have moved back to their villages because they could not be able, you know, to be sustained in this kind of environment. Because apparently, if you lose your home and maybe you don't have money and you have not been given another alternative, the only option you have is to go back to your village. So, you know, this is what is happening. So we'll be walking around. This is a Muradi area. So yes, a bridge there. You can see the river is still flowing, and some of the places people have been able to demolish themselves. So this is the reality of life. I hope, you know, they can be able to be supported in one way or the other so that they can at least continue life. So we are just seeing what we can be able to see, and then we just move on. So back to the road. And as you can see, you know, there's some border guys just doing their businesses, because at the end of the day, guys, people have to hustle. They have to make some money. You know, some baraza there, people were just mingling and doing some activities over there. Then children playing. You know, children do not even have such a big deal. They don't see it such a big deal. They are just moving on with life. So this is the reality of life. You know, the reality, the stories that happen in this kind of neighborhood. It's just being resilient, at the same time trying to cope up with the reality of life. So this is what is happening. So my friends, please subscribe to my channel if you're new, and watch my videos full, because guys, we are remaining with the 200 watch hour. If you can be able to watch my videos full, soon we'll be getting monetized. We will be achieving full monetization, because we have achieved 3,000, I think it was 700. So that's why we partially monetized. So soon we'll be having this video monetized. People migrating. I told you, people are moving back to the village. Some youngsters there, they're just you know, having a lazy day in this neighborhood. So welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new, subscribe, like, and leave a sweet comment as I am showing you what really happens. So let's continue with this vlog. just walking around to see how things are. We have some visitors around. Yes, some businesses there, people selling some snacks. This place is called Gateway. We are back to Ruma. These buildings, they have remained this way for the longest. I don't know why they are not getting brought down, because there are security risks. The people around, you can see the whole field has been cleared. So just imagine the slabs for this building, they have been removed. As you can see, people are just doing their business, walking around. So let's continue with this vlog. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's continue. The one thing that you can be able to notice in this place, it's quite populated. The population in this place, I think Mathare alone has, I think, 1 million people, between 800,000 people and 1 million. That's the population. So you can imagine a very small place, but it really has the biggest population. So the population in this place is quite huge. Businesses there, children fetching water, others playing, others migrating. So this is the reality of life in this place. So welcome to my channel. We are just walking around today, as after Sunday I have not been feeling that energetic. I think I have been being consistent, been working hard. Maybe we just need a rest, so that's why we're just walking around to stretch. At the same time, you see what is happening, and then I update you guys, because you've been really good followers of this channel. So today we are just walking around to see what is happening. So welcome back to my channel. This is a hospital. It's called the German Doctors Hospital, I think so. There are some people just outside the hospital. Yes, so this is the reality of life. The population in this place is crazily huge, and that's why I am even wondering. Look at this. This is a heap of all the materials that this is some of fish being displayed here. You can buy a fish just right here and it gets fried. So I was saying that you can imagine all these people that were moved from the demolished site. Where have they moved to? Because the housing in this place is not even sufficient for everyone. And then you get more than even 1,000 people, 100,000 people being moved from their homes. So I can imagine where they have gone to. So okay, let's continue. Okay, so I was saying that with the demolition that happened and many people losing their homes, I was trying to imagine where all these people they have gone to, because the houses in this area, they are quite small. You cannot be able to house your relative, because you can imagine if you are living in a 10 by 10 feet house, it's not possible to accommodate another person. The problem of water is another big thing in this place. The infrastructure that is around, at least these people are lucky in this place. You can see there is a little tarmac. Very few places you can be able to see they are being tarmacked, and even how it has been done is not right. Okay, so well, it is what it is. So let's continue with this video. We're just walking around. Some guys there, some cycling, some nice fruits there. Okay, so these fruits, businesses The other thing that you can be able to notice that the people are really doing business. And one thing you can imagine, if you do business in this kind of population, if you got, let's not even a capital, you only need a good location, because the population around this place are going to support your business. So you only infrastructure problem. Look at this pothole, so big. The housing. This is Mathare North. This is concrete slums going up 5 floors in one place. So well, but the people are still living a normal life. They don't find it so huge. So the only problem you can be able to encounter if you stay in this kind of environment is lack of water, problem with the roads not very much maintained, and then at the same time security. Well, I have been a frequent visitor to this place, and sometimes I don't see any much risk in terms of security. Some car wash there, doing some laundry. So security is not such a big risk, but you have to be very careful, because at the end of the day, there is nowhere in this world that does not have security issues. If you are not careful, if you are not taking care of your environment, then you become the target. So you just have to be careful and realize that you are in a densely populated area where you don't know anyone. So if you have that in mind, then you'll be able to take care of your surrounding, and nothing will happen to you. I told you about water. So we come to this place to witness some soccer. Yes, so this is it's called Drive-In Primary School. So we have some guys playing football here. So despite every hassle and everything, young people still get time. Goalkeeper there did very nice work. Young people get time to, for recreational activities. So Kenya got talents, by the way. We have talented young men and women. The only problem is that getting opportunities is a challenge. So if people can be given opportunity, they can really excel. So we only lack opportunities. If we get opportunities, we can really be able to showcase what we are made of. Just look at these guys, how they are playing very nice football. If you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a sweet comment. You can see how these young men are really showcasing their talent. So please like the video on their behalf, so that we can be able to encourage them to continue with this kind of good work. Because when young people are engaged, they will not think of doing dirty things like crime. So we need such playgrounds to be built in this area, as many as possible. recreational facilities, leave alone football. We can even have basketball field. We can have all the activities that relate to recreational activities, so that young people can be engaged. At the same time, they can given some stipend, just to, because then besides them playing this football, they have families to take care of. And if you just continue playing and there is no motivation, you quit playing football and go back to doing other activities, which perhaps are going to be a security risk to most of the people. So, well, let's just call it a day. And if you guys are enjoying my video, I am happy that you guys have supported me. Please like the video. We are just walking around after watching football. I just watched, I think, for 5 minutes or less. Say, let me continue with my vlog, walking around to see how everything is. Yes, so please, as you watch and see what is happening, like the video, subscribe. It's a reality, guys. This is the hustle. Big population, and this population, I told you, it can really support business. If you're a business oriented person, you can already see the potential. The only thing is that the buying capacity of the people around this place is the only challenge, because you have to price your items a bit cheap and sell in small quantities, because it's not possible for someone from this place to buy let's say like 2 kg of sugar. You find them buying sugar in bits like a quarter or an eighth. So this is a kind of business, a small business, but they get you so much money. The people who have mastered the art of doing business in this location, they are making a killer of it. So you only need to master how people operate in this place, and then you just create items or products that are tailored to their needs. If you answer to their needs, you're going to get people to purchase your items. Because let's say, for instance, if you open a supermarket in this place and you are selling items at a price that they cannot be able to afford, they will still go back to their the kiosk. Is the result. So we are going back. Today I told you I don't have so much energy to walk around. Sorry about that. I have some dry cough. So I'm just doing a small stroll, then I go back to my small house. So hopefully tomorrow we can be able to do a comprehensive video that can keep you entertained. At the same time, show you some reality of what is happening. So this is just a small blog to just see what has been happening. I came from church. Some people selling sugar cane there. Yes, so please like the video. Second-hand clothing. You see the kind of business that is brought in this place. These cheap items, second-hand items, because you find that a shoe that you can be able to buy for, let's say, like $20, you can get it for as little as $2 or $3 in this place. So those second-hand items, small quantity items, and then you sell variety. If you want to succeed in business in this kind of place, make sure you sell variety in small quantities, and make sure your prices are also friendly, because the buying capacity is a challenge. young people, young children playing there. This is the reality of what you can be able to see in Mathare. So this is called, I think this is not area 1, 2930. It's called 2930. Sorry, 2930. Some oranges there. One orange is goes for 10 bob. Those jerrycans 100 bob. Okay, so something else you can also notice is that we have very beautiful women around. So if you are single and you are looking for your better half, we've got some as many as possible in this location. Look at this. Just that when we were talking about beautiful women, we just passed one around there. I will not be able to say hi because I was holding my camera, so you'll notice that I was filming. That is an excuse, right? Then we branched and got inside this place. Some people drinking tea there. You'll be surprised that cup of tea goes for 10 bob. Children playing. So let's go. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel as I showcase what's really happening in this neighborhood, the reality of life. So let's go. Sometimes you just have to put the camera down because you don't want to showcase to film people when they haven't they don't show interest. So at least this place is tarmacked. You can see the place looks a bit clean. Some groceries there, very cheap groceries. Look at those nice tomatoes. I'm super hungry. I need to go home and make. I normally take dinner at around 6. It has been a tradition for me. So let's continue. We are going back home. We came by road and then we are some intestines being sold there called Motura. Beautiful ladies there. Look at that. Kenya got talent. Kenya imebarikiwa sana. Kama wewe ni Mkenya, jipe kongole kwa sababu Kenya imebarikiwa sana. By the way, despite all the challenges, we have a very beautiful country, peaceful. Sometimes it get chaotic because of politics, but politics is part of life. Sometimes you just have to get that tense. That is an hotel. Some ladies there doing laundry. So one thing that however much we like to complain, something is still being done, but the problem, and that is my opinion, when we get service, half of what we get, for instance, maybe they planned for a road to be built for, let's say, like 10 million. You find that it's only 5 million that will be the actual costs. Kenya corruption is on a different level, but at the end of the day, if we could have people-centered leadership, we can really go far. Because we have the best climate. The people are really hardworking, very resilient. And when we get the education system right, you can imagine these kids are just playing on the road. They don't even have a play field where they can be able to play. but they will still emerge the best. So just that if they can be given opportunity, they can we can create some environment that is really supporting these them. Just look at this environment, and the people are still doing business around this place. Look at this young man. I kind of got scared a bit because they were standing side by side of the road. So I didn't know their plan. This is a playground for these children. So this is really what happens in this kind of environment. Guys, I don't know what is happening in my chest. I might want to get some ginger and lemon. So someone is building a new home around here. This is the reality of life, guys. So thank you so much for watching my video. I think I will end my video from here. Please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and make sure you watch my videos to the end, because we are really pushing to get ourselves fully monetized, guys. So thank you so much for watching my video. Until next time, it's goodbye from me, JM Kaundu from Nairobi, Kenya. This is what we can be able to see. Yes, so I hope you had a good time watching my video. Please, you had a good time, subscribe, like and share. Thank you. Goodbye.